Everybody
M5.
hating on the new BMW M5
because they can't
people
drive,
not like
bro.
the fact that you get this Emma.
First of all, why the hell is the stereo on that side? That's one thing. And second of all, like, where the buttons at, bro?
Effect in the ambient lighting. Look at that. Oh, that's very M, isn't it? But despite that, you look at anything online where people are discussing it and it's just negativity everywhere. What's wrong with people? I guess people just don't like change, but BMW has had to make a change to keep with the times, but at least they haven't changed the engine. It's still a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. That didn't shut. I guess people just don't like the fact that BMW has had to add one of these to the car. Place when you can plug it in because it's a hybrid. But I'm going to find out if people are wrong to hate on this latest M5 by performance testing it, weighing it, and stick it on a dyno to see how much power it really makes. Because BMW are known to lie about those things. Anyway, I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow.
Alright, let's see, bro. Aerodynamics on this shit look like it's on point. Like got some air intakes. They got any spoilers? They got a spoiler in the back, bro.
In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 good things about the new BMW M5.
Oh, it has a nice little rear spoiler, bro. Oh, this is like the what is it, the British BMW version.
Then I'm going to tell you about 5 bad things about the new M5. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to give you some alternatives that you might want to buy instead of it. But before that, let's kick off with one obvious benefit of this new car being a hybrid. So go on, pop the bonnet.
What is first? Oh, so damn, so I feel like the weight on that, it must weigh a lot, because like you're gonna need like the battery and an engine, bro, at the same time, bro. Or is like the engine itself half battery? Like, what does it take? AAA? Like, what the fuck?
Yes, so we've got this 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. It's got 585 horsepower. However, it's mated to an electric motor, and combined the total power output is 727.
Combined? Like, it's blowing. What does that even mean? Like, it's like the back wheels getting electricity and the front wheels getting gas? Or does it like switch between them? How does it work? How does the engine do that? Like, because it's like, it's automatic. Well, it might not be automatic because we don't even know what the inside of it looks like yet. But if it's manual, I understand. Like, because like you just disconnect it when you like switch the clutch, and then like I guess the electricity kind of kicks in. But if it's like not, like, how does the engine turn off, like, and turn back on? Like, does it have like different lines that it goes?
Horsepower
like,
and 1,000 newton meters of torque, and that drives all 4 wheels for an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Now that's quite a lot of power, isn't it? But is it making more power than BMW suggest? Let's put it on the dyno to find out. I'm here with Mitch from Ori Performance in Swindon, so we're going to find out what the reality is. Now, in my experience, BMWs usually
why like both of them look scared? Like, it's this shit about to underperform or something.
Perform?
Yeah.
Do you find that?
Yeah.
Well, this one. When I dyno tested the old BMW M5 competition, it was supposed to have 625 horsepower, but actually produced 652 horsepower. So have things got better, or have they got worse with the new M5? Here we go.
I don't care, bro. That fucking lithium battery better lithium its ass to the fucking max until it explodes and lights that shit on fire. Like, ah.
Oh, look at that climb.
Ooh. It's going, baby. It's going. It's going.
Yeah, there's some good numbers. So Mitch, this graph looks pretty blooming good. So what have you found?
She's got a lot of horsepower.
A lot.
And even more torque. What we've actually got on there is what is calculated today at our engine is 774.4 horsepower.
Wow. So that's a considerable uplift over the claimed 727. And then we come to the torque. So the car's supposed to have 1,000 Newton meters peak torque.
Yeah, it is 1,000 Newton meters.
So okay, today's running at 1,000 Newton meters. And the interesting thing as well is just that torque curve. Look how it just like rises so sharply, then it stays flat until 5,000, then tapers off.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It is nuts.
What are these cars like to tune? Because the previous generation were pretty good for tuning. You could get to 1,000 horsepower with an engine build. Do you have to build the engine for this to get to 1,000?
Not for 1,000 one of these.
Really?
I feel like it already has two twin turbos, right? So I feel like you just add 2 more twin turbos in there, or maybe some NOS. You put some NOS in that motherfucker. There's your 1,000 right there. If you put like NOS in it, and like if you get like a bigger air intake, right? Yeah, just like add an extra turbo. Like you could like fit like the turbo to make it a more massive turbo, right? Like you could like break the fucking hood of the car and like put like a real big fucking air intake in that bitch, type shit. Like facts. Or like you could like switch out the lithium battery for like a fucking bunny powered energy battery and put that motherfucker in there. Boom, 1,000. Talking about. Or like you can fucking like lower that shit to the ground even more. Like lower that shit to the ground even more, so you can get like, so like your fucking lift is not like, you lower the lift type shit, so decrease the drag and shit, so it go a bit faster, motherfucker. Stop playing, nigga. Yeah.
These, I believe, literally by just doing a stage 1 map, a very little modifications to the engine at all. You know, you're talking an intake and exhaust, and you'll be seeing well over 1,000.
And do you reckon like BMW, when they were designing this car and building it, they worked that in?
It is nuts.
What are these cars like to tune? Because the previous generation were pretty good for tuning. You could get to 1,000 horsepower with an engine build.
I don't know, like to me, like that shit hard in the back, bro. Shit hard. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, shit fucking hard. Look at that Bugatti, baby. Oh shit. But like, I don't know. For me, like I don't. I'm still getting used to this design, bro. I'm still getting used to this design, man. See, I like is it the same front? It is the same front, but this one's just black, right?
You have to build the
Yeah, like I'm still getting used to this design, bro.
engine for this to get to 1,000.
Not for 1,000 one of these.
Really?
One of these, I believe, literally by just doing a stage 1 map, a very little modifications to the engine at all. You know, you're talking an intake and exhaust, and you'll be seeing well over 1,000.
And do you reckon like BMW, when they were designing this car and building it, they worked that in? They're like, right, we're doing a hybrid. Let's make sure it's an absolute banger. Yeah. Even though on paper, like you look at the engine output, it's no more than the previous generation car. You're saying that actually, it's another level.
It's also the electric side filling in as well.
Yeah. Wow. This car's supposed to do 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Let's find out what the reality is. I've got my specialist timing gear up here. I'm going to time it to 60 miles an hour and over the quarter mile, see what it does. Launch control. We're ready. Freaking hell, that was mental.
I don't know if that was a good takeoff. Like, was that a good takeoff? Like,
we're ready.
So like,
freaking hell, that was mental.
I feel like he gotta like
that can go a lot
roll
quicker
his tires.
To the wheel spin. Let's try again. That was brutal.
Oh, what?
That was a better launch. 3.48. See? .37. Once again though, I think it can go quicker. This is serious, this thing is. That was a good one. This will be it. Oh, 3.52, but maybe quicker on the quarter. Nope. One more blast.
Is it? No, it's.
This will be it. Oh. Nope.
Is it automatic or is it manual? Because I see him like, I think he has a clutch in that shit.
3.41.
Like he's switching it with the pedal switches or whatever.
can get it a little bit quicker, but I think that's some good attempts there. What I like about it is it's letting me launch over and over and over again, whereas BMWs didn't used to do that. That's a good one. No. Oh. Come on.
It's sturdy, bro. You could tell it's sturdy.
It's getting consistent now. I think we are where
sturdy,
we are.
But I'll
tell you what, though, there is something about this in the way that it just has no lag. If I just put my foot down, that torque feel from the electric motor, there's no pause when you put your foot down. Let me just put it into just normal drive mode, and this is where you really feel the benefit. So you're just driving along, you want to accelerate, it's just on it straight away. You can see the battery power there in the blue, whereas normally there'd be a pause where the turbo spools up. That just fills it in. It's just on it straight away.
Let's see, not doing it correctly.
So while it might not be quicker so far with the quarter mile, it does feel quicker when you initially put your foot down when you're driving along. It does pick up better than I remember the previous generation M5 did. For a plug-in hybrid, this car sounds blooming good, you know. Rev it up.
Ooh.
Bad, is it?
God.
The second good thing about the new BMW M5 is that it has uprated brakes over the standard 5 Series. So at the front you have 410mm discs gripped by 6 piston calipers, then at the rear you've got 398mm discs gripped by a single piston caliper. That's for the standard iron disc. If you upgrade to the carbon ceramics, which costs about £8,000, then you get 420mm discs up front, though at the back it's still the same size as the iron discs. Anyway, let's see how they perform. Right, brake test from 60 miles an hour. It's a heavy old car. Let's try it. Here we go, 3, 2, 1.
First of all, buddy, you're going the wrong way, nigga.
Double leg press. Can we be 35
crash
meters?
into like
whoa!
Fucking
look at
plane
that.
or some shit.
Certainly stops well. 32 meters. That is really, really impressive stopping power. Really impressive. Good brakes. Good brakes. The third good thing about this new BMW M5 is related to the fact that it has adaptive dampers.
I like the
standard.
side.
This car is super
looks
relaxing.
nice from the side.
If I want to, I can go into electric only mode.
Still getting used to the front of that shit.
And it's silent. Well, apart from the tyre noise. And some of the noise of the vehicles going past, that it's not too loud. I can go up motorway speeds in electric power for short distances. You can do just over 40 miles on electric power alone, but it's quite nice just cruising along like this. Though if I go in hybrid, it will manage the systems better. So you get the benefit of electric power, but you've got the petrol motor, so you don't have range anxiety. Now this thing is only averaging 22 miles per gallon, but that's because it's been ragged by a load of journalists. It's letting me launch over and over and over again. And really, when you think about this kind of car, and what it can do in the performance, 22 miles per gallon is pretty good, especially when it's been in the hands of people who like to drive enthusiastically and will have been doing so to test the car for their reporting.
At all, bro.
But it is a very nice long distance cruiser. It's comfy too, surprisingly comfy. I think it feels more comfortable than the previous M5 and the one before that. It's like they're going more in a comfort orientated direction. There's a touch of a Bentley about this car in the way that you have ballistic performance.
I won't lie, bro. I feel like when I be driving like the new BMWs, it feels something like that too. Like it feels something like that too. Like that's what I feel like. I feel like they're trying to. Man, come on, bro. Like I feel like what you mean. Like it's like my car, bro. I get in that bitch and like. For me, it's for you could tell like it feels like it's made for you to just like push on that gas and just like skirt. Like the new ones, like this one, you gotta be like you gotta turn that shit on, and it's just like when I put my key in that motherfucker and I push that button, that shit said, "What the fuck is going on?" Like it's like I feel. It's like you put the key in that ignition, push the button. It's like what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like this one, like you put that shit on, it's like, you know what I mean? Like you could tell the difference. Like
yeah, quite good levels of comfort. That does mean that it's slightly less M car like though. Another good thing about this, being a BMW, you can get a good discount through CarWow. So you can save an average of £6,000 off a new M5 already through CarWow. But you might not want to buy one yourself. You see, for the first time in a long time, you might want to consider one of these as a company car. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to go with a boring full-on electric car. You could have an M5. Reason being, because it's a hybrid and can go a decent amount of mileage on electric power alone, over 40 miles, it falls into an 8% benefit in kind tax bracket. That means that you will pay the taxman, if you're a top-rate taxpayer, which you're like to be if your company's willing to buy one of these things, it will cost you £3,500 a year paying to the taxman to have this car. Now, with the old M5 competition, you'll be paying the taxman £15,000 a year
it's good for me in a
to
suit,
drive one of those.
For me, like,
if you're changing your car, then you've got to check out CarWow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that you're getting a great price, both in selling your old car and finding a new one. CarWow makes all the stuff that's hard work about car changing, like the haggling, the no-shows,
like there's no space
and the nasty surprises, a thing of the past. Life. Now, if you want to go to CarWow right now, I'll put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now, or scan the QR code on screen using your mobile phone to go directly there. Car change, CarWow.
Exactly what it is. Oh shit. Facts. Like, you know, I think that's what they're trying to do. I might be wrong, but I think, bro, like, but it looks like I don't really like the front. I like the side. The back is nice. The inside looks nice. I feel like the dashboard kind of dips behind the wheel. Like I'm sitting here and then I'm driving like this, but like, and then the shit like it's like that. You feel me? Like the glass is like that. But like I feel like definitely this one's for somebody that's like I just described, like on the way to a board meeting. I don't think this is the one that you trying to like fuck up like on the circuit or whatever. And it's not bad. 740 something horsepower, a little tune up. Not really the nigga said. And on your way to 1,000, that's litty, bro. Oh shit. Like, my car's gotta go a little fast, man. I'm gonna need a car that goes a little fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna need a car that goes a little fast. Like, I ain't gonna be like fucking, you know what I'm saying, here, like in a slow ass car, bro. I can't, like, you know, there's sometimes where like you gotta make a red light. You feel me? Like, it's yellow and you just like not trying to wait for that red light. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, sometimes you be trying to make a red light and then like you get a ticket still, right? And niggas caught you by accident. But like, when you do get the ticket and then you looking at the picture and then you see your car and you see how fast you was going, you like, damn, bro, that's a sexy car. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that ticket in a slow ass car. Like, you'll be like, motherfucker, why I get this fucking ticket for, bro? Like, but like for some reason, like you accept the ticket because your car is like cool as fuck.